I just received a breakthrough from what I truly am, my capabilities, this ancient wisdom, this abilities that was passed down from my ancestors to me now, thousands of millions of years ago. That's how old it is. For 4 years, I've been in a state of confusion trying to figure out what was really happening. But each location that I resided in, moved in, I would cause chaos to neighbors in the town around me. Couldn't figure out what was going on. So I began to go into a deep depression. But at the end, everything would get revealed. People have a hard time standing close, being close, living close. These individuals that had something going on within inside of them. These individuals had attachments. These individuals had so much clogged of trauma from past lives to this life. And in my presence, what was really happening is that these dark entities that was attached to these people had begun to come up online in my presence. They would begin to speak through these people at me. They wanted to get me to remove myself from the location. So they would try to lash out at me, make me uncomfortable. To the point in the process where it will escalate. If they wasn't unable to get me to move, then they would move themselves. Each location that I moved to, it increased. Which means that this dynamic ability began to take on more of an importance. They begin to see a lot of envious and jealousy. It's because of this anointing. Same process, multiple individuals trying to within on me, pressurize me to get me to move out of the location because they was intimidated, they were scared to death of me, that they couldn't be around me. To a point where I got to a last location. And the breakthrough was for me to see the fulfillment of what it is or why these individuals wanted me to move out of the location. I consider myself as a walking exorcism without physically touching a person. So the dark entities that are attached to these people will begin to, my presence, whether it be in a neighborhood, town, city, state, statewide now, this anointing soul presence has begun the process of exorcism on people, withdrawing an attachment from an individual, causing an individual to integrate their traumas, integrate their wounds, by me physically being present in that location, not by me physically touching someone. And this process will begin to be same thing, verbally attacks, that ain't work, it gets to a point where they become hitting objects, throwing objects, to a point where individuals are screaming at a rapid rate. Oh my gosh. Real talk. Hours of that to the point where it will just stop. What I just witnessed is me completely detaching a dark entity from an individual, causing for that individual to completely change. Like Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, two complete individuals. Whatever was in there was trying to get me to leave, and I didn't leave, it left itself. I healed an individual. This is that dynamics that I was talking about. This is the ability. This is that ancient wisdom that's beginning to come online. And this is why I was so pressurized, so attacked, trying to get in my head, trying to take me out, because they did not want me to find out who I am and my capabilities of that I was going to bring to this world. And this is why my ancestors, spirit guides, source, wanted me to begin to show myself, speak to the world. The same energy that's been happening around me and in the city, the same energy that I can broadcast to the entire world with the same outcome. So the exorcism has begun planet-wise, global-wise. This is just the beginning. This is going to be world known. My name will be world known. To see the future of what's happening right now. This ability is so strong that me speaking to this device, there's no barriers. It's like the Dark Knight. He didn't have no jurisdiction. Energy doesn't have no jurisdiction. It's coming through that device into whoever's looking on at this information, or me experiencing or feeling this energy. The same process. It would cause for individuals to have a complete detachment of whatever it is that's been holding on to them comfortable for as long periods of time where they don't even consciously realize that they have something attached to them. And this is worldwide. This is a lot of individuals who have attachments. They don't know they have attachments. They have completely, like their plumbing is clogged with trauma and wounds that are clogging them from actually being able to consciously awaken. And this is why certain abilities of we call chosen ones is here, because we have the ability to carry this ability to change the course of what's been happening here on this planet. And the forces that have that play and why the world is the way it is right now. They are terrified, they are intimidated, and they're on the run just from the presence of this anointing just being here. That's all I wanted to share for today. Enjoy the rest of the day.